Our annual Electrical Engineering and Computer Science Awards Banquet. My name is Richard Maliat. I'm the undergraduate director for Electrical Engineering and Computer Science. Thank you for coming to help us celebrate our achievements throughout the past year. I would like to start the program by introducing our chair, Dr. Mansour Alam, who would like to make a presentation about the department. Please welcome Dr. Alam.
Thank you very much for coming to our award celebration, where we recognize our students, staff, and faculty. And this is for all of us to see how our department has made progress, what is the present situation, and what is the future direction. So I'll just make a brief presentation about this. So this is our department profile. We have about, in the last academic year, you can see the numbers keep changing, but we have around 132 graduate students in the department. 90 some masters and 35 PhDs. Our undergraduate enrollment, because our program consists of 2 electrical engineering, Bachelor of Electrical Engineering program, and Computer Science and Engineering program. So we have around 270 EEs and 372 CSE students. Degrees awarded, you can see that last academic year we awarded 51 CSE degrees, 55 EEs, and about 63 masters and 8 PhDs. And our master's program also has concentration in electrical engineering and computer science and engineering. About faculty and staff, we have 15 here at the main campus, 3 staff members. We also run a program for the CSE at Lorraine Community College. There are 3 full-time faculty and 1 part-time faculty and 1 staff. Our external research grants is around 1.5 million in the last year. Patty knows it is very hard to determine because there are multiple PIs, what percentage. So she sent, I asked Patty to give me, and it was 2.8 million. But I think if you take the share and the average, it's like for the department, around 1.5. And we have around 10 active grants, especially the research assistantships that we have awarded in fiscal year 17 is $232,000. Compared to last year, it is more than that. The amount which is spent on research assistantships. That shows actually the funded research that is going on in our department. Our faculty students have published around 56, actually 61, 30 and 31, 30 journals and 31 conferences. Some of the highlights, Dr. Vijay Deobatuni has received the 2018 University Outstanding Research and Scholarship Award. And that will be recognized day after tomorrow. Our students have done well in the overall college awards. Aaron received the 2018 College of Engineering Outstanding Student Leader Award. Eduardo, he is a dual major, he is here. He received the 2018 College of Engineering Pride Award. And Tyron Jacobs, He is a double major with minor in business administration. He received the 2018 College of Engineering Outstanding Senior for Campus and Community Contributions. So 3 of our students were recognized at the honors convocation that we are very proud of. Also, Tyron Jacobs has his mural at the headquarters of LinkedIn in California. So I just wanted to comment that. So he is standing there and we are taking a picture of him. Another graduate, Courtney, he graduated the CSE program in 2017, was hired by Microsoft in July 2017. It seems she is actually enjoying her work at Microsoft. Also, Dr. Raghu Khanna has led a good team for IEEE Extreme Coding Competition. So there are 3 teams, Marwan and Joel's team, Cody, Will and Charles' team, and Eduardo was his own team. So they did pretty well, nationally and globally in all of the competitions. So the department would like to thank Dominic Wilson, who is here, and Jessica Bonnie for helping to proctor the exam. We would like to pay tribute to Dr. Ewing, and it is our great honor that Mrs. Ewing is here. Dr. Ewing established the CSE department in 1978. So the CSE program started in 1978. Also, Dr. Ewing established the Ewing Outstanding CSE Junior Award. Every year it is given to a CSE Junior, Outstanding Junior. Dr. Ewing was the first chair of the combined department where CSE department and the electrical engineering department were combined together. So he was the first chair to get this department through until we got a permanent chair. Actually, I found this Dean Nagy's statement, I'm glad it sums up very well. He says, I was honored to have Dr. Ewing on the board for more than 10 years, which is the College of Engineering Visiting Board. He was an extraordinary individual given his intellect and abilities and vision. He could have chosen to be part of any institution. We were very blessed to have him be part of the University of Toledo College of Engineering. Personally and professionally, I looked up to him so much. So this is Dean Nagy's tribute to Don. Also, I would like to say that Don hired me. Also, Dr. Nagy. So we worked together for several years. We got the first dual accreditation, that was the first examination. And those days, these 2 boards were separate. After this program was dual accredited, several other programs started in the nation. And now we have ABET as an umbrella organization for both Computing Accreditation Commission and the Engineering Accreditation Commission. So very proud of this. So thank you for coming, so that it's a great honor for us. Okay. As I mentioned, our CSE and EE programs are accredited by ABET, and the CSE program requires dual accreditation. We had an ABET visit this fall, and we were working, we submitted our response, so we will know the results sometime in July. But we are accredited. Okay, a little bit about our department's strategic objectives. at the center of the students. So we have to focus on being student-centered. We have to deliver high quality, state-of-the-art undergraduate and graduate programs. And of course, experiential learning is part of the program. We have to engage our students in providing high quality instruction with latest technology, hands-on experience. I think we do a good job. We have to ensure that faculty, staff, and administration are responsive to students' needs. That's important. So that's number one. The second is we have to keep focusing on innovation. We have to capitalize on the latest educational technology and innovations and research, maintain and enhance leading-edge research. Our faculty are doing a great job. We are really doing research at a cutting edge, especially in areas which are cybersecurity, data science, data analytics, and so on. We have to collaborate. Research these days cannot occur without collaboration. So our faculty are collaborating across the college, across the university, and across the nation. And that leads to, we have to make connections. We have to, when we collaborate, we have to make connections and enhance our engagement in diverse groups. We have to build diversity and inclusion because each part contributes and the total is more than the sum. That's what we say. Research has proven. A program at MIT, Cognitive Sciences Lab, they actually proved that the sum of the individual parts is much more than put together. Okay, so that is our strategic objectives. Now about the graduate program in our department, we have, because we are a combined department, electrical engineering and computer science and engineering. So we came up with these 5 focus areas that pretty much includes everything which can be part of electrical engineering and computer science and engineering. So we have 3 focus areas in electrical engineering, 2 focus areas in computer science and engineering. One is high performance computing systems and software intelligence systems. And in electrical engineering, communications control and signal processing, power electronics and energy systems, solid state and RF devices and systems. So when a student applies, pretty much one of the areas will take care of any research the student has in mind. Now the enrollment over the years, this is undergraduate enrollment in CSE and EE. So it has grown steadily. So we have been growing in terms of its undergraduate enrollment. And that's good. But the most important thing is this actually. The retention, especially in the CSE program, was really not very good. So we tried to come up with a strategy how to improve retention in the CSE program. The way the students were given the very first programming class in the freshman year. So that freshman year, having the programming class was really not very good. So what we did was we moved it to the sophomore year. And in the freshman design experience class, we introduced robots. And Brian knows that he referred to me an article that proved that they had done a case study that introducing robots improves retention. And we had already implemented this before we knew the result, actually. So it has steadily, and now the current retention is 96%, 97%, quite good actually. The graduate enrollment is pretty robust. So, it's around 130. So 1 year we had a jump. But obviously we cannot keep on growing so much that we need faculty to advise students for their master's thesis, PhD thesis in situations. So that's pretty robust. Research grants, there was dip little bit, but now it has picked up. So we are doing an external research fund. Research paper published. We have done quite well over the years, and we lost three productive faculty 3 years ago. So it has, but it's having 30 journal papers and 31 conference papers in a year is not bad. It's really quite good. And these are peer-reviewed publications. So, what is our strategic direction? Obviously, when enrollment increase, retention increase, we have to keep up with increasing faculty size. We have to maintain the quality of our programs. We have to be sustainable. We have to make sure the students are successful. We should always look for improving. So, looking and exploring ways to improve, promoting undergraduate research, improve our graduate program in the sense of publishing more journal papers, especially in our area, IEEE transactions and ASEAN journals and transactions are one of the top. Increase the externally funded research, attract more self-supported quality graduate students, promote national and international grants. This is we have been collaborating nationally, internationally, and so on over the years, and our faculty have received grants from different funding agencies, federal agencies, state agencies, local industry. So really, overall, this composition of the research grants is very broad, which is good. And we have made, collaborations with various universities also, like, grants. Many other universities are involved, like one NSF grant.
Trey, would you come forward, please? Trey is a senior and graduating this spring, and of course majoring in electrical engineering. He will be accepting a full-time position with Matrix Technologies in Maumee starting in late May in their Power Instrumentation and Controls Division as an Electrical Control Engineer 1. He has been involved with organizations at UT such as Leadership UT, Liftoff UT as a student mentor and team leader, and the University of Toledo Rocket Marching Band on the drum line playing snare. He also leads worship service at Hope Lutheran Church. In his spare time, he enjoys golfing, running, and concert going. Congratulations to him. The top CSE student is Brandon Jacob Harkins, who could not be here tonight, but I'd like to read his accomplishments. Brandon was born and raised in the Toledo and Oregon, Ohio area. He attended Whitmer High School, where he graduated in 2014. At Whitmer, Brandon participated in Quiz Bowl and an engineering project, Lead the Way. Brandon decided that he wanted to pursue a career in the computer area, excuse me, so he enrolled in the CSE program here at the University of Toledo. He has done 3 co-ops at Splendor Shower Door in Holland, Ohio. In his spare time, he enjoys hiking and watching movies. So let's congratulate Brandon. Next is the TARA of the year, and that goes to Naga Babu Koganti. Naga, would you come forward, please? Naga is a final year graduate student in electrical engineering and computer science. His research focuses on applications of wide bandgap devices in the field of advanced power electronics and sustainable energy systems. Currently, he is working towards completion of his master's thesis entitled Modeling and Characterization of Circuit-Level Transients in Wide Bandgap Devices, under the guidance of Dr. Raghav Khanna. Since 2016, he has been working as a teaching assistant for the Electrical Energy Conversion Lab course. He has put significant efforts into upgrading the lab course with utilization of state-of-the-art electrical modular systems. He is also a recipient of the Outstanding Teaching Assistant Award in March of 2017. He is interested in modern philosophy and fond of music. Congratulations, Naga. Next award is the PhD Dissertation of the Year Award, and that goes to Dr. Vamsi Bora. Vamsi, would you come forward, please? Dr. Bora is currently a visiting assistant professor in the Electrical Engineering and Computer Science Department at the University of Toledo. He received his PhD under the supervision of Dr. Daniel Georgiev. Vamsi's PhD project, Metal Whiskers, the Role of Electric Fields in the Formation, Mechanism, and Methods for Whisker Growth Mitigation, was done in cooperation with Dr. Victor Karpoff's group from the Physics and Astronomy Department and Dr. Diana Svideka's group from the Department of Radiation Oncology. Vamsi worked as an electrical engineer for Valley Electric Consolidated in Girard, Ohio, before starting his PhD studies. Vamsi is also the current chair of the Toledo section's IEEE Young Professionals Group. Congratulations, Dr. Bora. The next award goes to the Staff of the Year, and this goes to Christina Henn. Christy, please come forward. Christy earned her Bachelor of Arts in 2002 and a Master of Higher Education Administration in 2007 from the University of Toledo. She joined the Electrical Engineering and Computer Science Department in 2007 as the Academic Program Director. In 2012, she was promoted to Associate Director of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science Student Services. Christy advises undergraduate students from their freshman year through to their graduation. She also assists graduate students in navigating the requirements of the graduate program. Christy implemented the peer mentoring program for first-year students in 2009 and received the honor of the Outstanding Advisor Award from the University of Toledo in 2013. Christy is very active in her church, volunteering as a youth mentor and as a member of the choir. She also enjoys traveling and spending time with her family and friends. Congratulations, Christy. The next award is the Teacher of the Year Award, and this year's winner is Dr. Lawrence Thomas. Dr. Thomas earned his bachelor's degree in computer science with a minor in mathematics from the University of Tennessee, having been one of the first participants in his computer science co-op program. Following graduation, he worked in industry in such diverse markets as adhesive tape production, automotive component manufacture, and IT project management at a multi-billion-dollar healthcare company. He was Colgate-Palmolive's global manager of process reliability and automation, and conducted training sessions on statistical methods for experimental design at Colgate's facilities in Denmark and Italy. In 2003, he left the corporate world to pursue a second career in teaching. He earned his Master of Science and PhD degrees from Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee, and has been at the University of Toledo's Lorain County Community College Partnership Campus since 2010, teaching first-year design, Java, data structures, computer security, open source software development, cryptography, and software engineering. When he is not in Northeast Ohio during the school year, he resides with his wife Peggy, who is here tonight, by the way, in Tennessee, where their 3 cats graciously allow them to stay on as staff. He has a daughter in Kentucky and a granddaughter in college at State University of New York at Stony Brook. Congratulations, Dr. Thomas. The next award goes to Researcher of the Year, and that goes to Dr. Raghav Khanna. Dr. Khanna, please come forward. Raghav Khanna received his PhD degree from the University of Pittsburgh in 2014 and joined the EECS department here at UT in 2015. His research interests are in modeling and characterizing wide bandgap semiconductors for applications in next-generation power electronics, including renewable energy, electric aircraft and maritime systems, as well as low-power consumer electronics. His research has been sponsored by the U.S. Department of Defense and the U.S. Department of Energy. He continues to publish his research in IEEE Transactions journals, as well as other high-impact, peer-reviewed venues. He also serves on the Technical Program Committee for flagship international conferences in power conversion. For his presentation on the transient performance of silicon carbide MOSFETs, Raghav won a Technical Presentation Award at the 2013 Applied Power Electronics Conference in Long Beach, California. There, he was directly involved with the development of gallium nitride-based battery chargers for electric vehicles. At UT, Raghav serves on the EECS Department Graduate Committee, the College of Engineering Diversity Committee, and the College of Engineering Executive Committee, which is an elected position. He is also the advisor for the student chapter of IEEE. He teaches various courses in electronics, power conversion, and circuit analysis. He is a member of IEEE Power Electronics Society and Electron Devices Society. Congratulations, Dr. Connor. Okay, for the next awards, I'd like Dr. Connor to remain up here, please. And I'd like to invite the board members from IEEE who are present to come forward. The board has graciously provided these awards, and we very much appreciate their contributions to the department over the years. So, gentlemen, if you please come forward and make the presentations.
Okay, before we go to the next award that's in your program, there's one thing I want to go off script for one quick second. I want to take a minute to just acknowledge our IEEE and ACM president and vice president. So our IEEE president is Michael Sloma, our vice president is Mr. Adam Schindler, and our ACM president is Mr. Will Collins, and our vice president is Cody Prigolka. Gentlemen, could you please stand up and really take a minute? Our university organizations here are working very hard to advance our participation in the community. The leadership that they've shown has been tremendous, so we're really, really grateful for the hard work that they're doing. Now with that, getting back on script, the next award is the IEEE Larry Wrights Award, which is going to go to Miss Victoria Fisk. Victoria Marie Fisk grew up in Dundee, Michigan, where she graduated from Dundee High School in 2014. She was introduced to electrical engineering her senior year in the advanced physics course. She found a passion for the area and discussed potential career paths with her teacher. She decided to pursue her passion at the University of Toledo and has now completed 3 co-op rotations with DTE Energy in Belleville, Michigan. In her spare time, she enjoys trying new workouts at local gyms in Toledo with her friends from Charge, a women's health and fitness organization on campus. She also enjoys exploring local metro parks or hiking, volunteering, and spending time with her family and cat. Victoria, congratulations. Did we get a picture, Victoria? Did we get a picture? Okay. All right. And I'm embarrassed to say I don't have the next one on me. Eduardo, I know, but I just need 5. Sorry, Eduardo. We recently just named the ACM award after Dr. Donald J. Ewing, and this year that's going to Eduardo Rodriguez Macravante. Eduardo, come on up, please. Eduardo was born in Caracas, Venezuela. He started his career at UT as an electrical engineering major and picked up the computer science and engineering major in his second semester after finding his passion for programming. During his career at UT, he was a member of several student organizations including ACM, IEEE, Engineers Without Borders, and UTEC. He has also participated in 4 co-op rotations, 1 from the Toledo Integrated Systems, 2 with Rockwell Automation, and 1 research internship in Germany with the Münster University of Applied Sciences. Way to go. Where he conducted research on human interaction with drones during motion-constrained activities. Eduardo has also been very passionate about helping his fellow rockets with their academic development. During his time at UT, he has worked as a math tutor for the Learning Enhancement Center and as a peer mentor and teaching assistant for the EECS department. Eduardo, congratulations.
I neglected to introduce the board members. My apologies. We have Dominic Wilson, who is the chair, Jessica Boland-Smith, Steve Rood, Brian Curtis, and Ed McConnell. Please let's thank the board for their contribution. Okay, next is the introduction of our alumnus of the year, and I would like our chair, Dr. Alam, to come forward and do that, please.
Our youngest of the year is Dr. Khalid Al-Waliman. Khalid is professor and chair of Electrical and Computer Engineering and Computer Science Department at Ohio Northern University. He obtained his BS in Electrical Engineering from Far Eastern University in 1990, the MS in Manufacturing Engineering from Bradley University in 1994, and his PhD in Electrical Engineering from the University of Toledo in 1999. Ali joined Ohio Northern University after he completed his PhD in 1999. He teaches circuits, electromagnetics, and power engineering course sequence. Khalid is recipient of Henry Holt Outstanding Teacher Award 2 times in 2004 and 2014, and Herbert F. Alter Chair of Engineering in 2005. He is listed in Marquis Who is Who in Science and Engineering, Marquis Who is Who in American Education, Marquis Who in America, Marquis Who is Who in the world, and also listed in the Strathmore's Who is Who. Khalid is a member and president of Phi Beta Delta Honor Society for International Scholars and a member of Tau Beta Pi Engineering Honor Society. He is also a senior member of IEEE. Khalid served as IEEE Treasurer, Secretary, Vice Chair, and Chair of the IEEE Lima section. He is serving the profession as a technical reviewer for many IEEE transactions, journals, and papers in the areas of power and energy systems. Khalid has many publications in the areas of adaptive control, fuzzy control, and machine drives, in addition to engineering education. Khalid has published his papers published a book, Electric Circuit Analysis with Linus Learning. His area of interest are power engineering, adaptive fuzzy, and intelligent control. Khalid is a registered professional engineer in the state of Michigan, and he is also an ABET program evaluator. Khalid, please come on. Come on.
As I'm not seeing an envelope with this. Good evening. I promise that we'll be out of here before 11 p.m. I guarantee you that my speech is not indistinct. I am just talking in cursive. So if you do not understand my accent, I don't think that is my problem, that is my trademark. I am honored to speak to you in this delightful occasion. I congratulate each of you and your parents as well. As you know, the Department of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science honors students who have shown a history of academic achievement as well as commitment to personal and professional integrity and exemplary character as students in the EECS. So your achievement, and I will concentrate on the students here, so your achievement in the areas of distinguished scholarship and character are being honored today. But I believe that what should make you and your parents the most proud is not the actual honor itself, but the hard work you perform to acquire it. Any recognition is just a dessert after a meal, not to be expected, but definitely to be enjoyed. Distinguished scholarship and character are the foundation of a rewarded and rewarding life. So if we start with this distinguished scholarship, means commitment to learning. Scholarship is not an inherited quality, but one that is acquired and developed as a result of responsibility, diligence, and dedication. It is more than just making good grades. It is the maximum development of your intellectual capacities and skills in service to humanity. I truly am so proud of you, because despite the fact that you are learning an abbreviated language and having many technological toys with tons of application, Facebook is facing you, Google is searching, LOLs is going from your right, OMGs from your left, and yet could manage and excel in your studies. My undergraduate college time was completely different compared to yours. I did not have to learn abbreviation. 2 months ago, it took me some time to figure out what WTF means. I know I am not as good as you in mastering this abbreviation, but I was proud of myself when I found out that it stands for Welcome to Facebook. In my college time, a program was a TV show. A hard drive was a rough trip in the road. Apple and Blackberry were my favorite fruits. And even Raspberry Pi was my favorite dessert. But you need to remember, despite the fact that formal education may end in college, one's education and desire to learn should not cease upon the receipt of a diploma or upon graduation. Education ends only with life. Yes, that is true, especially the engineers and computer scientists, because as you know, engineering and computer science are not only a learned profession, they are also a learning profession. Engineers and computer scientists should constantly educate themselves formally and informally. Taking advantage of all means of education. Possibly one of the ways is to be an active member of a professional society. So you must take advantage of time and see each day as a learning experience. The acquisition of intellect is not a destination, but a journey. When we come to the character, I truly believe what Abraham Lincoln said. Character is like a tree and reputation like its shadow. The shadow is what we think of it, the tree is the real thing. Therefore, character involves being truthful in words and actions, which leads to honesty. It involves having your insides match your outsides, which leads to integrity. As an engineer, I would like you to always remember that understanding professional and ethical responsibilities is very personal for each of us. One of my favorite examples is given by Dr. Charles Alexander, who was the Dean of the College of Engineering in Cleveland State University, and who is an alumni of ONU, that an engineer has the responsibility to answer what he calls the unasked questions. He continues, assume that you own a car that has a problem with the transmission. In the process of selling that car, the prospective buyer asks you if there is a problem in the right front wheel bearing. You answer no. However, as an engineer and computer scientist, you are required to inform the buyer that there is a problem with the transmission without being asked. If you add to the aforementioned characteristics a good heart and a purpose to your life, you will seal the deal and gain the respect and admiration of all. Before I end my speech, I would like to remind each awardee that without the care of your parents and the dedication of your professors, you will not be here today. You need to think about the sacrifices, both emotionally and financially, that your parents made for your education, career, and the future. I know for a fact that whatever you do for them, you just cannot pay back the debt for all the care, love, and upbringing done by them. So I am asking you to find a way to express your gratitude and appreciation to them. In conclusion, I would like to congratulate you for this honor and imagine life as a piece of painting. The colors are your words, the shapes are your actions, and the frame is your lifespan. The painter is you, and as you make it more beautiful, it's worth much more. So be creative, the brush is still in your hands. Thank you.
Thank you, Khalid. As you all know, this year we have a new dean in the College of Engineering, and at this time I'd like to invite him to say a few words. Dean Michael Toole.
Thank you. I appreciate that, and I guess that one of the nice features of being a dean is you don't know when you're going to be asked to speak. But it's just wonderful to be here. Honestly, this department is one of our shining stars. The commitment that I have seen in every single member of the faculty, every single member of the staff, the students that I've gotten to know through ELI, the undergrads, the masters, the grad students, and now we're so proud to have one of your most recent grads, Dr. Bora, teaching with us. So it all is part of this cycle of excellence, this cycle of caring too, as I've gotten to know folks. I've seen Christy at her action, working with the students. Too many students sometimes, but she just keeps going. The legendary Dr. Yeat and all his work with students for so many years. I have to say that. And I hope you don't mind, but if I had to say one of the things that was most scary to me, thinking about the void that was going to be left when I heard that he had major surgery, and then all of a sudden he's back with us in like a week and a half. The Energizer Bunny just goes and goes, again, spreading the caring, the professionalism, the poise, very much. So, you know, it's just nice to be here to celebrate with everybody. We are UT, we are the Rockets. EECS is one of our shining, and I'm so thankful for Dr. Alam for his leadership for many, many years, and so I'd like to offer a little round of applause too for Dr. Alam. So thanks for letting me be here tonight, and I hope everybody enjoys their evenings, and then spring is going to come, I'm confident of that, and enjoy that as well. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dean Toole, and also thank you for those kind words. The reason I keep staying here is because of the students. You guys keep me young. With that, this concludes our program for this evening. I would like to thank Sandra Stockard for all the effort that she put into making this thing happen. Without that, this wouldn't be here. So. Okay, with that, we will conclude, and let's hope that warmer weather is just around the corner. Okay, thank you for coming.
I do typically 2 nights. Like, what I'll do is I'll come in Wednesday night, show up at 2. I had to try and get the basis code. It was 5. I had the basis code. Like, I think I had my checklist already to go. I had the AI, all it did was just play the left column and go through an exception. Yeah, and then 12 hours, 14 hours.
walk out.